everybody, it's Mitch from Broke Boy Garage. Today we're gonna take a ride in this lovely Z06, and here is the owner.
My name's Ben. Nice to meet you.
Ready? Yep. Oh, that's great.
I'm not giving it gas, by the way. We're just idling and forth at 25 miles an hour. There we go. The transition sometimes you kick it up.
Hey, it's fun. That's all that matters.
I think most of the cars dry. My windows are straight, but I can wipe them off later. About the C6 oddities compared to like the C5 is this has the two side compartments that you can find on the C5. The C5 also has a removable panel here in the middle that, at least factory on mine, has a 12-disc CD changer amongst other things. This, the C6, has no storage in the middle.
The more you know.
Yes.
Alright, so how long ago did you get this beautiful thing?
About 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago? Okay, so what have you done to it since you've gotten it?
Done to it since. First thing I did were wheels. The original wheels were just completely pitted. Like, I'm surprised they even held air, which I've never seen Corvette wheels that bad. So I ended up going with BC4s, Z06s, a little bit wider than factory. Then, you know, I ended up doing about 10 grand under the hood. Everything from the block ups new, heads, cam, intake.
So you said that you modeled the engine after something. What did you do?
Well, I want to try to stay somewhat true to what the C6R at Le Mans did. Of course, you know, I don't have the money to just swap out the whole block to the 500 cube one they use from K-Tech, but, you know, still running all motor, still trying to stay with the large displacement build.
So how long was it down when you did your motor?
So I had a misfire that I couldn't trace. I swapped plugs, wires, you know, checked everything that I could, coils, and, you know, for some reason I just couldn't figure out where the miss was coming from. It was really inconsistent. It wasn't always doing it. So I had it down for about a year till I came up with the money to go ahead and have it taken over to RPM, who, once they got it, said it had no miss, couldn't find the miss at all.
So, like, what headers, exhaust stuff do you have done?
American Racing 1 7/8 inch headers in their mid pipe, back to Borla ATAC exhaust.
Explain your pretty carbon stuff that I'm seeing over here that I like a lot.
The carbons from Velas Designs. Hector Martinez made them by hand.
Let's walk around here and look at the lid. I mean, that's just about as gorgeous gets. I don't see any imperfections at all. So, you got the headlights and taillights done. When did you do that? And
that was probably one of the around the second or third things I did. I changed those out. They're Morimoto's. The taillights are the first run they made of their Morimoto tail. They still have the sequential feature, which added a slight delay, which they ended up changing out the relay that causes the sequential, and they got rid of that shortly after they came out with them.
Now, also, I know something I found out a little bit ago. It's crazy about this car. Even with this power, it's on a stock clutch. Explain how long you think that's going to last.
So, funny enough, when I had the thing dyno tuned over at RPM, even Fran was surprised that it held on the dyno. But I think it'll last as long as I keep driving it, as long as I don't do a lot of dig launches, because it right now breaks traction before my clutch slips.
So how much power did it put down on the dyno?
642 to the wheel.
That's a lot for NA.
Yeah,
that's a good amount for NA. So we're gonna figure out how fast this thing really is. We'll get a good view. But this car is beautiful. It's like, I don't even want to say like it's a quote simple build, because it's really not, but it's just, it's so well done,
I like subtle modifications. They all kind of go together. Nothing jumps out until you look at it.
Until you listen to the cold start, and then it jumps out a lot. It was fast and fun, but we're done for now. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.